We've never been more excited than we are this year about the things that are going on. The last time we had a major move in our change in our venue was in 1968, when we were the last event held at the old Garden, Garden 3, and moved here in 1969 to Garden 4, the new Garden. So it's exciting to us to be able to open our space up and have the room once again to bring you all these wonderful dogs. So thank you for being here. These are our two new breeds for this year. The treeing Walker Coonhound. The name comes from what they do. They tree the raccoons for the hunters. The Walker part of it comes from the Walker family in Virginia that helped develop the dog in Kentucky. And they helped develop the dog. You can see there's some American Foxhound in it. Kurt Willis is my go-to guy in coonhounds. He's from Homer City, Pennsylvania. Kurt, thanks for being here. Sue Sobel with the Russell Terriers. Sue came all the way from Bohemia, New York, with her Russell Terriers. The Russell Terriers are the Russell Terriers that everybody sees and looks at as a Jack Russell. But when we talk about the breed development, it depends on who you speak to as to how the breed actually developed. It's a separate breed from the Parson Russell Terrier. In the mid-'80s, the AKC recognized the Jack Russell Terrier for competition. And now, and shortly after that, about 3 years after that, changed the name to the Parson Russell Terrier. So the Jack Russells were sort of left hanging. They kind of regrouped and became the Russell Terriers, and are now here as part of our 187 breeds and varieties. So there's our two new breeds. You can talk to Kurt and Sue later and find out some more things about the breeds and about their own dogs, about what goes on. We have 13 treeing Walker Coonhounds entered. We have, I think, 15 Russell Terriers entered. So we got a great turnout for a new breed. That's pretty high for new breeds. So anyway, you've heard all about all the changes we have going on. And part of that, of course, is the move to Pier 92 and 94, which is being engineered by our new president. We bring in a new president and immediately say to him, move our venue. So he's been working very hard, as have the rest of the Westminster people. This is Sean McCarthy, who is our president. Mr. Tom Bradley, most of you recognize, has been show chairman for 38 years or so.
At least.
I think this is your
Anyway.
your 13th year, but between Sean and Tom making things happen at the piers, and of course we're still at the Garden at night. We're going to have the same great show at the Garden as well with our finals.
This is a very exciting time for us at the Westminster Kennel Club. The primary change this year is that we are moving the daytime part of the show to Piers 92 and 94, which are located at 12th Avenue and 55th Street off the West Side Highway. The reason we're doing that is twofold. It enables us to have more space in order to have proper benching. To my left is a photograph of what the benching looks like.